in 150 in Hello friends, namaskar, good morning. So today we'll discuss some new classes, some new videos, and in these videos we'll talk about the chemistry, means chemistry because it's also part of science. So in this part we will discuss all the questions which have been asked in various examinations. All the questions which have been asked in various examinations, we'll talk about those questions. And these video will come in, I think, in the videos of 6 to 7 series, and it will be in our playlist. So go and watch out them, because in science section, when you talk about the science section, in science section in science section, physics, then chemistry, then bio. So maximum question asked from bio, then physics, and then chemistry. So the syllabus of chemistry is also very slow, or also in a short. So we will cover the whole chemistry, which is necessary for the competitive examination, and that will cover maximum 6 to 7 videos. So these videos will come in series, so go and watch them. And if there is any suggestion, then you can please drop your suggestion in our videos. So I think we should start now. So well, our first question is, which of the following is the most common element in the universe? I think it's the third. Yeah, it's first question. UNESCO inaugurated the celebration of 2019 as the International Year of the Periodic Table of the Chemical Elements to celebrate its completion of how many years? Means in that question it was asked that UNESCO have celebrated. It was the question of current, but because it has some aspects of science, that is why I have taken that question from that series, and that was asked in the BPSC Bihar pieces. That question was asked in BPSC, I think in 2019. In 2019 that question was asked. So UNESCO, United Nations, I think you know about it, inaugurated the celebration of 2019 as the International Year of Periodic Table. So due to which we can understand that the when the periodic table have been inaugurated, or you can say made. So when we discuss about the periodic table, so first step for a proper periodic table was done by various scientists that are like Newlands, Octave, various rules are there. But a proper shape of periodic table was given by Mendeleev was given by Mendeleev, and I think you have been aware about the Mendeleev. So Mendeleev have arranged all elements. Mendeleev have arranged all elements. Mendeleev have arranged all elements in those ways. Mendeleev has have changed those videos in that in those all the elements in that form that can help elements on the basis of atomic weights. On the basis of atomic weights, means Mendeleev have arranged all the elements on the increasing order of atomic weights. But after that, there was a scientist Moseley. There was a scientist Moseley. He is also known as the father of modern periodic table. He is also known as the father of modern periodic table. Moseley have arranged elements on the basis of increasing atomic mass. Sorry, atomic number. On the basis of increasing atomic number. On the basis of increasing atomic number. So now you can understand that why these are important. So in 1969, yeah, in 1869, Moseley have given that rule about the periodic table. So now we can understand that which year, how it was the celebrated as the competition of how many years. So it will be 150 years. When in 2019, the periodic table have been made in 1869. So it has completed 150 years. So our answer will be 150. So now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which of the following is the most common element in the universe? Which of the following is the most common element in the universe? Everyone who is live there, then try to attend these questions. Everyone, I know that 6 to 7 people are there this time. 6 to 7 people are there. Then please try to attend these questions. Which of the following is the most common elements in the universe? We are not talking about the earth. We are talking about the whole universe. So you have to uh, increase your knowledge to attempt that question. Everyone, yeah, I know that many people are there who are live, so it's my humble request to them. Then please try to attend these questions. Asu Singh, good, good. Thank you, Asu Singh. And Mohit, yeah, it's Mohit. Well, so as I'm saying, that we have to attend these questions. So as I was saying, that which of the following is the most common elements in the universe? Option A, hydrogen. Option B, oxygen. Option C, nitrogen. And option D, carbon. So when we talk about the universe, if that question was asked that in Earth, which element? In Earth, which element is the most abundant in Earth? So the our answer could be oxygen or oxygen. Our answer could be oxygen. But that question was related to the universe. And in universe, various stars like sun, and various other planets are there. So we don't know about the other planets, but we have some ideas about the stars, because the stars have generally the stars have energy. Generally, the stars of energy is due to the stars of energy is due to the presence of is due to the presence of hydrogen is due to the presence of hydrogen, and the process behind it is that is nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion is the process by which nuclear fusion is a process by which yeah, again, nuclear fusion is a process by which elements by which two or more, mainly two elements, two small elements combined with each other to form a big element, and plus huge amount of energy So due to this energy, this huge amount of energy, stars have huge amount of energy. So when someone asks you why the stars have huge energy or why sun have huge energy, then you can say, sir, due to the nuclear fusion of hydrogen to helium, due to the nuclear fusion of hydrogen to helium is the basic principle is the basic principle behind the is basic principle behind that process. Okay, so that is the nuclear fusion, and I think now you will be aware about it. So now we'll move to the next question. So our answer is hydrogen, because maximum part maximum part of hydrogen is made up of maximum part of our universe is made up of stars, and stars have mainly hydrogen. So we can say in universe the most abundant element will be the hydrogen. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, approximately how many different chemical elements exist on the earth? Approximately how many chemical elements exist on the earth? Options are A 300, B 250, C 200, and D 100. Tell me fast. Everyone who is live there, then try to attend these questions. That how many approximately, that's not correct. Approximately how many elements are approximately how many elements are found in this universe naturally? Yeah, exist on the earth are. So it's a simple question. Option A is 300, option B 250, option C 200, and option D 100. So correct answer will be 100, because till today about 118 elements till today about 118 elements have been discovered in the periodic table. About 118 elements have been discovered in periodic table, and their properties have been also been you can say it has been postulated that the elements have these such type of properties. So we can say that about 180 elements have been discovered till today. But which of the following is the nearby? Because the question is approximately, so the nearby answer is option D. Nearby answer is option D. So we can say that approximately 100 elements have been discovered till today. Well, now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which is the usual property of oxides of group third and fourth? Again, which of the what is the usual property? What is the usual property of these elements? Okay. Again, I'm repeating. What is the usual property? Okay. what is the usual property of these elements? Again I'm saying, what is the usual property of these elements? So oxides of group third and fourth: A basic and acidic, B basic, C acidic, and D neutral. And that question was asked in the BPSC 43rd. So again, because in BPSC many questions of science are there. So when we talk about the periodic table, I think I should make a periodic table. Yeah, that's periodic table. Come. Okay. So now I am going to make a periodic table, and I hope, man, that will not be the fully periodic table. So that will be near to the periodic table. So in our periodic table, these are group first, this is group second, and this is then, okay, and these are 18, then 17, 16. Yeah, it's 16, then 15, then 14, then 13. So these are the groups, and 1 2 3, and that is the third, then fourth till 12th. These are group. Okay. So when we arrange these elements, so these are the, you can say, this is group first element, that is group second element, and these are yes block. These elements are yes block elements, and the whole 3 to 12 are D block elements, and 13 to 18 are uh, P block elements, and the two separate blocks are there, which are known as F block elements, So because we are talking about the group third and fourth, in that question it was asked, what is the property of elements of group third and fourth, So come on that question. Okay, what is the usual property of oxides of group third and fourth? So that will be basic, because when we move from left to right in a periodic table or in a period, so the basic property increases, option will be, sorry, acidic property will be increases, option will be C. Now we'll move to the next question. The element found maximum in the soil layer is, the element found maximum in the soil layer means which element is found in abundant amount in the soil layer. Try to attend that question, everyone. Try to attend these type of question, because these will revise the whole scenario, the whole chemistry for your life. Well, options are A oxygen, B nitrogen, C manganese, and D silicon. And that question was asked in the 42nd BPSC in 1997. Everyone, please try to attend that question. Again, I'm saying, the element found maximum in the soil layer, because as you have been, I think you have been aware that soil has various layers, and about 118 elements are found on the earth. Some are artificial, and some are artificial, you can say. Some have been synthesized in the chemical labs, but maximum are found in the earth. So which element is most abundant on earth crust? Okay, so that is the oxygen, then nitrogen, then manganese, then silicon. Everyone, please try to attend that question. Everyone, please try to attend that question. It's very hot today, so I think everyone should have take water too. Yeah, most abundant element on earth surface. Everyone, what is the most abundant element on the earth surface? Yeah, that could be silicon, that could be oxygen, that could be everyone. Please, everyone. Yeah, On the first layer of earth, not on the earth. But if the question was asked what is the most abundant element on the universe, then you can say that is the hydrogen. But if the question have been repeated that what is the most abundant element on the earth, then you can say so that is the oxygen. But it is asking about the yeah, that question is asking about the layer of oxygen, sorry, layer of soil, means which of the following elements have the highest layer, or sorry, which of the following elements found in the maximum amount in the layer of earth, everyone, in the layer of soil. Everyone, please try to attend these questions. As I'm saying, that oxygen is the correct answer, because oxygen is found in the most abundant element. Oxygen is the most abundant element which is found in the earth surface. So your option A is correct. So now we'll move to the next question. Now our next question is, which of the following is the present in the largest amount in the terms of percentage by mass? Which of the following is present in the largest amount in terms of percentage by mass in the earth crust? Okay, percentage by mass in the earth crust means which of the following is the most abundant element found on the basis of mass, means we are talking about the on the basis of mass, which of the following elements present in the largest amount in the terms of percentage by mass in earth crust? A, silicon; B, oxygen; C, carbon; and D, calcium. Everyone, please try to attempt that question. Which of the following is, we are talking about the mass. So when we talk about the mass of these elements, so silicon, the atomic number is 14, it's 16, then carbon 6, and calcium 20. Its mass is about 40, carbon has 12, oxygen has 32, and silicon is about 38. So which of the following has the maximum mass? So maximum mass has the calcium. But when we talk about the percentage of elements, so water, because I we know that the two two-third of the two-third of the earth surface is covered with the water. So we can say, and the mass of water, the formula of water is S2O, it has 2, and that is 16. So we can say that the oxygen is found on the maximum amount on earth. Oxygen is found maximum on the earth, because we are when we are talking about on the basis of mass. So option B will be the correct answer. Okay? So now we'll move to the next question. Which of the following is not a type of element? Which of the following is not a type of element? A, metal; B, non-metal; C, gases; D, metalloids; and E, none of the above, or more than one of the above. So as I'm saying, in BPSC, 5 options are there. In BPSC, generally 5 options have been given, and in the fifth option E mainly confuses many people, because option A is none of the above or more than two, more than one. So now it's a very this type of questions are very tricky. Well, so our option A, metal; B, non-metal; C, gases; and D, metalloids. Answer these questions, please, everyone. Which of the following is not a type of gases? Sorry, not a type of elements. A, metal; B, non-metal; C, gases; D, metalloids; and D, none of the above. So the option will be which of the following is not a type of element? Which of the following is not a type of element? Because elements have mainly 3 types, that is the metal, non-metal, and metalloids. So not, it is talking about the not. So gases are there, metals are there, non-metals are there, metalloids are there. So option E will be the correct answer, because all these are found in the form of element. So now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which of the following element was first produced artificially? Which of the following elements was first produced artificially? Okay, because as in the previous question, I have suggested you that till today about 118 elements have been discovered, in which about 90 to 80 to 90 elements are naturally occurring elements, and after that elements have been prepared, or you can say synthesized, in the chemical labs, or you can say in the chemistry labs. So it was the question is, which of the, sorry, name the element which is the first element which have been prepared, or you can say synthesized, in the chemical lab. Name the first element which have been prepared in the chemical lab. Our options are A, neptunium, B, plutonium, C, francium, and D, titanium. Answer that question very fast, please, everyone. Jharkhand PCS in 2013. Jharkhand PCS in 2013. Everyone, please answer that question. Yeah. Which of the following element is the most abundant element? Which of the following is the not most abundant? Which of the following has the first element which have been prepared in the chemistry labs, or you can say chemistry, artificially grown elements? Everyone, answer that question. Well, so as I'm saying, which of the following element was first produced artificially? Neptunium, plutonium, C, francium, and D, technetium. So the correct answer is technetium, because in 1937, in 1937, it was the first element which have been prepared. It was the first element which have been prepared in the chemical labs. In the chemical labs. So option D is correct, and the symbol is, I think, TC, and its atomic number is about 43. So that will be enough for you. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, name, sorry, which one of the following pair of metal constitute the lightest element? Sorry, yeah, lightest element, not heaviest. Lightest element and the heaviest metal. Lightest metal and heaviest metal respectively. Means we have to choose the lightest element and heaviest metal. Lightest metal and heaviest metal. So option A, lithium and mercury. Option B, lithium and osmium. C, aluminum and osmium. And D, aluminum and mercury. So I don't know about the answer. Please, everyone, answer that question. A simple question. If you know the trick, then you can answer. So when we talk about the elements, means primary elements, so that is the hydrogen, then helium, then lithium, then beryllium, then boron, then carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. Various elements are there. One, two, three. So lithium is the lightest element. Lithium is the lightest element. It is the lightest element. It is the lightest element. Lithium is the lightest element. So now we can eliminate some options, because it has aluminum, so these are incorrect. And after that, the heaviest metal, the heaviest metal, so osmium. Osmium is the heaviest metal, is the heaviest metal. It is not talking about the element, it is talking about the metal. Metal. So osmium. So osmium is option, yeah, option B is correct. Option B is correct. So now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which is the hardest of the following? Which is the hardest in the following? Means which element is hardest in the following? A, diamond. B, glass. C, quartz. And D, platinum. Which of the following is the hardest? Which of the following element is the hardest? Answer, please. Which of the following is the hardest element? Which of the following is the hardest element? I think it's simple question, and we have discussed this question many times. Which of the following is the hardest element? Option A, element. No, only hardest substance. A, diamond. B, glass. C, quartz. And D, platinum. Everyone, yeah, answer that question. Which is the hardest? So our correct answer is diamond. Correct answer is diamond, because diamond is the hardest element of the earth, means natural occurring hardest substance on the earth. So when we talk about the diamond, not diamond, we'll talk about the carbon. When we talk about carbon, so carbon is the main element which makes diamond and graphite and fluorines and fluorines. So mainly These are allotropes. These are the allotropes of carbon, means diamond, graphite, and fluorine. These are the allotropes of carbon, that is the diamond, graphite, and fluorine. So in diamond, the symbol of all these elements have C. When someone asks you what is the symbol of these elements, so you can say easily, sir, the symbol of these elements are generally C. C for carbon. Well, and when we talk about the diamond, why it is the hardest substance? It was asked in many times why diamond is the hardest substance. Then you can say, sir, because in diamond, one carbon, one carbon is attached to four other carbons. One carbon is attached to four other carbons, and it is tetra pack. It has a solid tetra pack structure. That is why it has no free electron. It has no free electron, or you can say it has no free valency. That is why it is the hardest substance. On the other hand, graphite, graphite is also made up of carbon. So but it is not hardest substance. It is not hardest substance, because in graphite one carbon is attached to three carbons only, whereas in diamond one carbon is attached to four carbons. One carbon is attached to four carbon, whereas yeah, one carbon is attached to four carbon, so its valency is 4. It is completed, and in that condition it's one carbon. Yeah, it's one carbon. This valency is vacant. That is why the carbon makes, that is why the carbon makes only three valency. This carbon so only three sharing electrons with other carbon elements, and it has vacant electron, or you can say free electron. It has free electron. That is why the graphite is not stronger as, or you can say not hardest as a diamond. First thing. Second thing, diamond is a not a conductor of electricity. Diamond is a bad conductor of electricity, or you can say it's not a conductor of electricity, because it has no free electron. Whereas the graphite is a conductor of electricity. Why? Because it has free electrons, and when electron will move, so that will provide mediums for the flow of electron, and when electron will flow, so that will produce electricity. So these are the common things. So here, what is the hardest substance? That is a diamond. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which is the most reactive element? Yeah, it was asking which is the most reactive element. A sodium, B calcium, C iron, and D potassium. Everyone please answer that question. Which of the following is the most reactive element? Sorry, which of the following is most reactive element? Options are sodium, potassium, calcium, and iron. Everyone answer that question. Yeah, everyone please answer that question, that which is correct or which is incorrect. So our options will be A sodium, B calcium, C iron, and D potassium. So the correct answer is potassium, and it was again asked in the two times, in the 56 BPSC, in the 59 BPSC. Well, why potassium is very you can say very reactive element? So because today we'll discussing about the periodic table. Where's the periodic table which I was preparing? Come. Yeah, when we are talking about the periodic table, so that group first elements, that is group second elements. So the reactivity of elements increases when we move from left to right in a periodic table. When we move left to right in a periodic table, when we move left to right in a periodic table, then the reactivity increases. The reactivity increases as the same when we move from top to bottom in a group. We move from top to bottom in a group, then its reactivity also increases. So that is the hydrogen, uh, lithium, then sodium, then potassium. Because potassium is there, so it will be the most reactive element. So now we'll come on our question. Where is our question? Okay, five. Yeah. So in that condition, In that condition, sodium and potassium, so potassium is the more reactive as comparison to sodium, so it will be our correct answer. Next, many times it was asked that which why the sodium, or you can say why when we put sodium in water, then it makes an explosive substance, or you can say it will be explosive, and it provides some sound, sooty flame, and some sounds too. Why? Because sodium is also reactive, and when it comes in contact with oxygen, so it makes it work like explosive substance. It work like explosive substance. That is why sodium are caps. That is why sodium are kept in the kerosene oil, are kept in the kerosene oil, in the container of kerosene oil, because in the container of kerosene oil there is no oxygen, and when there will be no oxygen, so it cannot react. So it is the correct answer. But when someone asks you which element is more reactive, then you can say, sir, potassium is more reactive as comparison to these elements. Well, now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, the main constituents of pearl are. The main constituents are pearl are: A, calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate; B, arsenite and concylene; C, ammonium sulfate and sodium carbonate; and D, calcium oxide and ammonium chloride. So the main constituent of pearls are, so that is the option yeah, option C, ammonium sulfate and sorry, option A, calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate. Option A is correct. Okay. Now we'll move to our next question. These days, yellow lamps. These days, yellow lamps are frequently used as street lights. Nowadays, yellow lights, or you can say yellow lamps. Yeah, in 2000. Yeah, that question was asked in 2000. So on those days, the yellow lamp were used, are frequently used as street lights, are also frequently used as street lights. Which one of the following is used as these lamps? So A, sodium; B, neon; C, hydrogen; and D, nitrogen. So mainly the sodium is used in those elements. So that is the correct answer. Now we will move to the next question. In the case of rusting, the weight of iron. In the case of rusting, the weight of iron: A, increases; B, decreases; C, remains the same; and D, uncertain. Okay, so please answer that question. Everyone, please answer that question. Which is correct or which is not correct? Yeah, please try to attend that question. Which is correct or which is not correct? Options are A. Uh, in case of rusting, what happened in rusting of iron? So when someone asks you, when rusting of iron, which of the following? So iron, mainly the formula of iron is I, and when it get rust, so it needs water and oxygen too. It needs water, or you can say moisture and oxygen too. So you can say when it will gain, when it will gain the oxides, when it will gain the oxides, so in that condition, when it will gain the oxides, so in that condition its weight will increases, its weight will increases. So that is the option. So the option will be increases. So option A is the correct answer. So option A is correct answer, that in case of rusting, the weight of iron increases. The weight of iron increases. So option A is correct. So now we'll move to the next question. Sodium vapor lamp is usually used in street lights. As I told in the previous question, because A, these are cheap; B, light of this is monochromatic and will not split through water droplets; C, it's pleasing to the eyes; and D, it is brightly illuminating. So option B is correct, because these are monochromatic. These are monochromatic and will not split through water droplets, and these will not split through water droplets. So this is correct answer. Now we'll move to the next question. Which one of the following metal is accessed in the native state? Means which of the following element is found in as native state? As native state, which of the following element is found? A, aluminium; B, gold; C, uh, gold; C, chromium; and D, zinc. So when we talk about these elements, so mainly there is a reactive series of elements. There is a reactive series of elements. Oh well, that question was asking UPPCS 2 mains 2. So when we talk about the reactive series of these elements, reactive series. So that is the react so no, that is the element, first element. So when we talk about the reactive elements, so the gold element in the thing, gold, silver, platinum are kept. Gold, silver and platinum are kept. Okay, gold, silver, yeah. So this is the reactive series of elements. So that is the, so because gold is very far, gold is the, gold is kept in the, gold is kept in the lowest place. Gold is kept in the lowest place in the reactive series of elements. So we can say, so we can say that it is the least element. Gold is the least element, and when it is the least element, when gold is the least element, so we can understand it properly. So we can understand it properly that the least element will found, that least element will found in native state, because mainly the elements are found in you can say in the combined form. In combined form, they are found in the form of oxides, silicates, oxides, carbonates, chlorates, in various form. But generally, the like silver and gold are not found. Silver and gold are not found in combined state. These are mainly found in the native state. Native state. So because gold is found in the, on lowest place in a periodic table, sorry, lowest place in the reactive table, so it is the correct answer. So gold is the correct answer, and that is why the price of gold is very high, because it doesn't corrode, it doesn't rust, means you will not find any rust or corrosion on the gold, and it's luminous, or you can say it's shining always, always will be the same. That is why it has that is why it has the highest price. Well, now we'll move to the next question. Gold is dissolved in, gold is dissolved in, again BPSC, gold is dissolved in A, sulfuric acid, B, nitric acid, C, mixture of sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and D, hydrochloric acid. And it was asked in the 47th BPSC. So I think you have, all of you have been aware about the aqua regia. There is a substance aqua regia. Aqua regia. There is substance aqua regia. When someone asks you aqua regia, I don't know the Hindi of aqua regia. So aqua regia is a freshly prepared. Aqua regia is a freshly prepared. It is freshly prepared. It is freshly prepared mixture. It is freshly prepared mixture of. It is freshly prepared mixture of HCl and and HNO3. HCl and HNO3, and the ratio is, that is concentrated. Concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated HNO3. Concentrated nitric acid, concentrated hydrochloric acid, and concentrated nitric acid, and the ratio is 3 is to 1, and the ratio is 3 is to 1, which is known as aqua regia, which is known as aqua regia. Again I am saying aqua regia is a substance. Again I am saying aqua regia is a freshly prepared mixture of, aqua regia is a freshly prepared mixture of, is a freshly prepared mixture of concentrate hydrochloric acid and concentrate nitric acid, and the mixture of these substances have the property, mixture of these substances have the property to dissolve any substance, to dissolve any substance in its mixture. Again I am saying to dissolve any substance in mixture. So gold, iron, anything, when you put these things in these liquids, so that can dissolve. So the option will be mixture of sulfuric acid and nitric acid. So it is the correct answer. Now we'll move to the next question. So now we'll move to the next question. Okay. So next question is, galvanized iron pipes have a coating of galvanized iron pipe have a coating of A zinc, B mercury, C lead, and D iron. Means galvanized iron pipes have a coating of galvanized iron pipe have a coating of A zinc, B mercury, C lead, and D chromium. Okay, so galvanized iron pipe have a coating, because when it was asked what do you mean by galvanized pipe, so galvanization is mainly coating of elements. Galvanization is mainly coating of zinc element. Galvanization is mainly coating of zinc element. Okay, coating of zinc element of a element. So when we because rusting also occurs in iron pipes. So if we provide a coat, or you can say provide a layer of zinc over there, so it will decrease the corrosion. It will decrease. It will decrease the corrosion, or you can say rusting. It will decrease the corrosion or rusting. So when the corrosion or rusting will be decreases, when the corrosion or rusting will be decreases, so the shelf life of pipe will be very good. So when someone asks you what is galvanization, you can say, sir, the layering of iron, the layering of iron on any substance is known as galvanization, is known as galvanization. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which one of the following is the essential in corrosion of iron metal? Which one of the following is essential, or you can say necessary, is essential or necessary in corrosion of iron metal? A oxygen only, B oxygen and moisture, C hydrogen only, and D hydrogen and moisture. D hydrogen and moisture. So again you have to answer that question, which one of the following is essential, or you can say necessary in corrosion of iron and metal. Which of the following is essential for the corrosion of iron and metal? Yeah, again, essential for the corrosion of iron and metal. Options are, yeah, in the previous question I have discussed it, that for corrosion some elements are necessary. For corrosion some substances are necessary, and that is the moisture and oxygen. That is the moisture and oxygen. So that option B is correct. Option B is correct, because for rusting of iron there is need of oxygen and there is need of moisture, because moisture have oxygen as well as hydrogen is there, and oxygen is there. So the that is why these are the necessary thing. These are the necessary thing for corrosion. So now we'll move to the next question. Mercury metal mixture is A high color alloy, B carbon mixed alloy, C mercury mixed alloy, and C high resistance alloy with malfunctioning. So that is the option C, means highly mercury mixed alloy is known as the mercury metal. Means we can use iron, you can say I mix iron, cobalt, nickel, various elements in there. So that is the mercury mixed alloy. Now the next question is, how many percent of silver is found in the German silver? Because German silver is just like the roll gold, is just like the roll gold. So it is a simple question, that how many percentage of oxygen is sorry silver is found in German silver. Its name is only German silver. It has no any components of silver. It has no silver. So option D is correct, because in German silver there is 0% silver. How many is silver? There is only 0% silver is there. So the option D is correct. So now we'll move to the next question. Brass get fade color in air due to the presence of. Brass get fade color is due to the presence of. Option A oxygen, option B hydrogen sulfate, option C carbon dioxide, and option D nitrogen. And that question was asked in the Jharkhand PCS 2013. Everyone please try to attend this question. Hmm. try to attend this question. Brass gets fade color in air. When we took brass in air, so generally when we took brass in air, so what happened? It happens that its color fade. Its color fades. Its color fades. So A, oxygen, B, hydrogen sulfide, C, carbon dioxide, and D, nitrogen. And D, nitrogen. So option B, hydrogen sulfide. Due to the layering of hydrogen sulfide, due to the layering of hydrogen sulfide, due to the layering of hydrogen sulfide, it happens to brass that its color gets fade. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which of the following elements is added to iron? Which of the following element is added to iron to produce steel which can resist high temperature? Which can resist high temperature? Which can resist high temperature? High temperature, have high hardness and abrasion resistance. Which of the following element added to the iron? Added to iron produces steel which have high resistance with high temperature, have high hardness. That is due to the B, nickel, D, tungsten, and A, aluminum. So nickel, because in stainless steel, nickel, chromium, iron, and carbon are mixed. So in option chromium, I mean option B, chromium is added to to decrease corrosion. So option B will be the correct. Now we'll move to the next question. Steel is further produced processed to obtain stainless steel by adding some elements. Which of the following is not used in the purpose of? Carbon, magnesium, nickel, silicon is not there. And after that, every elements have been mixed in that. Now we'll move to the next question. Stainless steel is an alloy in which following is added along with iron: A, zinc, B, chromium, C, tin, D, copper. So in stainless steel, because there is a you can say luminous, or you can say where there is a, so in steel there is a some brightness in steel, and that brightness is due to the decrease in the amount of corrosion. That brightness is due to the decrease in corrosion. And to decrease corrosion, we uses chromium over there. So option B is correct. So option B is correct. Okay, so our correct answer is option B, that is chromium. Again, so now we'll move to the next question. So friends, that was the last question of our video of our series, and we have today we have discussed all the essential elements, which are very important, all the essential elements which are very important for the growth and development of any society, because these elements till today about 180 element have been discovered, but every element is have not a very specific, or you can say every element is not very necessary for our exams purpose too, for our exams purpose too. So in that condition, okay, exam purpose too, so in that condition we have discussed all the elements which are used in our daily life, in which we have also talked about various elements, substances are there. And I think these videos or these classes are helping you, and these classes will also help you. So if you are found these classes very healthy, wealthy, and prosper for you, then please make a like, share, and if you like more these classes, then please send it to your friends, colleagues, and other persons, because your like, or you can say your like and comments also motivate us to make new videos, or you can say a series of videos. And as I'm saying that these videos are only based for the English students, or English speaking or English native classes. So you can send these videos to anyone, because in foreign everywhere you can send these questions. So as I'm saying, that's enough for today. Have a nice day. We'll meet again. Bye.